हाय फ्रेंड्स, आज एक बार फिर से आपके साथ जुड़े हैं। आज हम करेंगे नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन ऑफ एडमिशन ऑफ न्यू पार्टनर। हमारे वीडियोस रेगुलरली पाने के लिए हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और लाइक करें ताकि हमारे वीडियो सबसे पहले आप तक पहुंचे। ओके, आज हम सीखेंगे एडमिशन ऑफ न्यू पार्टनर का क्वेश्चन नंबर 13। ओके, यहाँ पे एक चीज नहीं है। आप अगर बैलेंस शीट देखोगे तो बैलेंस शीट में आपको कैपिटल अकाउंट भी दिया हुआ है और करंट अकाउंट भी दिया हुआ है। अब करंट अकाउंट और कैपिटल अकाउंट में क्या डिफरेंस है ना, ये हम डिटेल में पढ़ेंगे जब मैं आपको फर्स्ट चैप्टर पढ़ाऊंगा। तो बेसिक इंफॉर्मेशन हम ले लेते हैं यहाँ पे। नॉर्मली कैपिटल अकाउंट मेंटेन करने की वी हैव टू मेथड्स। नॉर्मली कैपिटल अकाउंट मेंटेन करने की हमारे पास दो मेथड है। वन इज फिक्स कैपिटल बैलेंस मेथड and one is fluctuating capital balance method. Okay, fixed capital balance method में क्या होता है? Opening balance of capital and closing balance of capital is same. Okay, तो बाकी जब ट्रांजेक्शन है उसका रिकॉर्ड करने के लिए हम एक और अकाउंट बनाते हैं, करंट अकाउंट। करंट अकाउंट when we are preparing, when we are maintaining capital account as per the fixed base method. Okay, फिक्स कैपिटल मेथड अकाउंट जब फॉलो करते हैं तब हम एक एडिशनल अकाउंट बनाते हैं। वो अकाउंट क्या बोलते हैं हम लोग? करंट अकाउंट। ठीक है, यहाँ पे करंट अकाउंट दिया है, देन देयर इज नो नीड टू प्रिपेयर अ कैपिटल अकाउंट। कैपिटल वी आर डायरेक्टली रिकॉर्डेड टू द बैलेंस शीट। ओके, so here instead of capital account we are going to prepare a current account. All the entry which we are recorded in capital account, in this sum, that all entry we are recorded in current account except capital. करंट अकाउंट में कौन सी एंट्री आएगी? जो एंट्री अब तक हम कैपिटल अकाउंट में करते थे उसमें सारी एंट्री वी आर रिकॉर्डेड इन करंट अकाउंट। किसको छोड़ के? कैपिटल को छोड़ के। ओके, कैपिटल वी आर डायरेक्टली रिकॉर्डेड इन अ बैलेंस शीट। ओके, लेट्स स्टार्ट। हियर वी हैव पार्टनर A and B are partners in a firm sharing profit and loss in 4:1. So here we have two partners, A and B. A and B. Is it? Now, old ratio is also given. Old ratio is 4:1. Okay. They admitted C as a new partner on above date on following condition. They decided to keep the new profit loss ratio is 3:1:1. So here new ratio is also given 3:1:1. Okay. Now here we have old ratio and new ratio. A new partner is C. First adjustment, C will bring 20,000 as capital for his 1/5 share of profit. C will bring 20,000 as capital. C will bring 20,000 as capital. Here capital we are directly recorded to the balance sheet. Why? Because here current account is there. Okay, that's why capital we are directly recorded to the balance sheet. We write here capital for A it is called 75,000. For B capital is 25,000 and new partner C will bring 20,000 as capital. Okay. Now further, rupees 5,000 as a share of goodwill in cash. C will bring 5,000 as goodwill in cash. He will bring means cash comes in. तो कहाँ दिया है कि cash account debit side. What we write here? We write here premium for goodwill. Amount is 5,000. That 5,000 we are distributed among the partner in which is sacrifice ratio. Okay. Here first of all let's try to find out sacrifice ratio. How we can find out sacrifice ratio? A formula of sacrifice ratio is old ratio minus new ratio. Old ratio is there, new ratio is there. The first of all, we just try to find out sacrifice ratio. Here, a sacrifice ratio is old ratio minus new ratio. Okay. First of all, is find out a sacrifice of A. So A's old ratio is 4 by 5 minus new share is 3. 3 plus 1 means 5. So here 3 by 5. Same. Then there is no need to take LCM. 4 minus 3 upon 5. So here sacrifice ratio is 1 by 5. So A's sacrifice is 1 by 5. Same way, we are going to find out a sacrifice ratio of B. Okay, old ratio of B is 1 by 5. New ratio of B is 1 by 5. So 1 by 5 minus 1 by 5 is 0. Means for B, there is no sacrifice, no gain. Okay, to the entire amount of goodwill, we are given to the A. Okay, what we write here? We write here premium for goodwill. We are recorded in a A's column. Why? Because only A will sacrifice. Okay, B has sacrificed 0. No sacrifice, no gain. Okay. Now further, out of goodwill, half amount is to be withdrawn by the old partner. Out of goodwill, half goodwill is withdrawn by the old partner. Now 5,000, half of 5,000 is 2,500. So here we write 2,500. Who can withdraw this amount? Partner A. Okay, so we can write here A's capital account. Withdrawal 50% amount of goodwill. Withdrawal means cash goes out. That's why we are recorded in cash account credit side. Okay, 2,500. Second entry, credit side. So debit side. What we write here? 2,500. We write here cash account. Okay. Here first adjustment is almost finished. Now we are moved to the next adjustment. Second one. Adjustment क्या है यहाँ पे? A value of land and building is to be increased by 10%. A value of land and building is to be increased by 10%. Look at the balance sheet. In a balance sheet, land and building is given 35,000. Land and building is given in your balance sheet 35,000. Sorry. Now 10% is increase. Increase means it's a profit for us. So first of all, we add here 10% is 3,500. So here total is 38,500. Now a value of land and building is increased. Is increased, that means it's a profit for us. Profit where we are going to record it, revaluation account, credit side. What we write here? We write here land and building account 3,500. Is it? Same way, next. While a value of furniture in stock is to be decreased by 5%. Value of furniture is decreased by 5%, as well as a value of stock is decreased by 5%. First of all, let us go for furniture. Furniture is given 30,000. So here we write furniture 30,000 minus reduce 5% means 1,500. So here 28,500. Now a value of furniture is reduced. Value of furniture is reduced. That means it's a loss for us. Loss where we are going to record it. Revaluation account, debit side. We write here 1,500. What we write here? We write here furniture account. Okay. Same way stock. Stock is given in the balance sheet 15,000. So we write here stock 15,000 minus reduce. How much? 5%. 5% is 750. Total amount is 14,250. Now value of stock is reduced. So same, it's a loss for us. Where we are going to record it? Debit side. 750. Is it? Okay. Now next. Third adjustment, a value of investment is 35,000 which is to be shown in the books. Value of investment is 35,000. In the balance sheet, investment is given 25,000. Is it? Investment is given in the balance sheet 25,000. Investment 25,000. Now, a market value is 35,000. So, 10,000 is increase. So, plus increase 10,000. So, outer amount is 35,000. Now, value of investment is increased. So, it's a profit for us. Profit, where we are going to record it? Credit side. We write here investment 10,000. Okay. The next one is provision for doubtful debt is to be made 10% on debtors. Provision for doubtful debt is to be maintained 10% on debtors. Look at the balance sheet. In your balance sheet, debtors is given 5,500. So here we write debtors 5,500 minus bad debt reserve 10% na? So 5,500 into 10%, that means 550. So outer amount is 4,950. ओके अगर आप बैलेंस शीट देखोगे तो आपको पता चलेगा कि बैड डेट पहले था 500 रुपए का, अब कितना हो गया 550 का. तो बैड डेट की वैल्यू बढ़ी. अगर बैड डेट की वैल्यू बढ़ेगी क्या होगा? लॉस होगा. लॉस कहाँ लिखेंगे हम लोग? डेबिट साइड. तो यहाँ क्या लिखेंगे? बैड डेट रिजर्व ओनली 50. कितना बढ़ा? 50 बढ़ा ना, तो वी राइट हियर 50. देन नेक्स्ट, workman accident compensation claim is accepted 1,000. Claim it's a liability for us. Okay, इसकी एंट्री करने से पहले हम देखेंगे बैलेंस शीट में कि वहां पे वर्कमैन एक्सीडेंट कंपनसेशन दिया है कि नहीं दिया है. अगर आप देखोगे बैलेंस शीट में वहां दिया हुआ वर्कर एक्सीडेंट कंपनसेशन फंड दिया हुआ है 5,000. वो 5,000 में से 1,000 क्या है? क्लेम. क्लेम यहां आएगा. क्लेम ऑफ वर्कर एक्सीडेंट कितना है? 1,000. हमारे पास 5,000 था, उसमें से 1,000 का क्लेम हो गया. दैट मीन्स 4,000 बचा. दैट 4,000 वी आर डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिंग अमंग द पार्टनर इन ओल्ड रेशियो. ओल्ड रेशियो मीन्स 4:1. तो राइट हियर वर्कर एक्सीडेंट कंपनसेशन फंड. That 4,000 we are distributed among the partner in 4:1. So amount is 3,200 and 800. Okay. The next last adjustment, bank charges 450 which are to be paid but not recorded in a books. Bank charges of rupees 450 we have to pay. Paid bank charges means cash goes out. So cash account credit side, what we write here? We write here bank charges 450. ओके, बैंक चार्ज हमको पेड करना है. तो लॉस फॉर अस, लॉस कहाँ लिखेंगे? यहाँ पे क्या लिखेंगे? यहाँ पे बैंक चार्जेस it's 450. Now next, adjustment is finished. Now we go for remaining entry. Okay, first capital that we already recorded. Then current account. What we write here? We write here in current account balance brought forward. Amount 8,000 and 2,000. The next, worker accident compensation fund that we already recorded. The next one is creditors. Creditors, there is no adjustment. So as it is, creditors amount 4,000. Then bills payable as it is because there is no adjustment. Amount 1,000. Land and building finish. Furniture we finish. Investment भी हो गया. Stock हो गया, डेटर्स फिनिश, बिल्स रिसीवेबल एज इट इज, amount is 2000, cash we are recorded in cash account. What we write here? We write here balance brought forward, amount is 3000 and goodwill. I already informed you that if goodwill, when the value of goodwill is given in balance sheet, that amount we are distributed among the partner in debit side. In which ratio? Old ratio. Okay. गुडविल आपको दिया बैलेंस में 5000 को ओल्ड रेशियो में डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करेंगे. ओल्ड रेशियो मतलब 4:1, तो 4000 यहां आएगा और 1000 यहां आएगा. Now sum is finished. Now first of all is try to close this revaluation account. After it we close current account. After that we close cash account. After that we close. Okay. Here wait. First of all, total of revaluation account 13,500. Okay, here same 13,500 minus 1500 minus 750 minus 50 minus 450. So answer is 10,750. It is called divisible profit, which we are distributing among the partner in old ratio. So here 2,150 and here 8,600.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that amount we are transferred to the current account. What we write here? We write here divisible profit. For A it is called 8,600 and for B it is called 2,150. Now total. Okay. 8 plus 5. 30 plus 3, 16 plus 8, 24,800. Yes, 24,800. Okay, and here 2,000 plus 800, 2 plus 2, 4,950. Is it? Okay. Now we find out here balance carry forward 24,800 for A and 4,950 for B. Here we find out balance carry forward. How we can find out 24,800 minus 4,000 minus 2,500. So here 18,300. Okay. Yes. And here 3,950. That one we are transferred to the balance sheet liability side. What we write here? We write here current account. For A, it is called 18,300 and for B, it is called 3,950 rupees. Okay. Now we close cash account. 3,000 plus 5,000, it is called 8,000. Then here 8,000. 8,000 minus 2,500 minus 450. So here answer is 5,050. That means 50-50. Balance carry forward. That balance we are transferred to the balance sheet asset side. Cash account 5,050. Now total of balance sheet must be same. Okay. So I hope so इसको समझ में आया होगा आपको. यहाँ सिर्फ एक चीज नहीं थी, current account. Current account when we are going to prepare, when fixed capital balance method is followed, then only we are going to prepare current account. Fixed capital balance method क्या होता है? और opening balance of capital and closing balance of capital must be same. मतलब capital की value में कोई change होता नहीं है. That's why capital we are directly recorded to the balance sheet. Okay. Then all the fluctuation we are recorded to the current account. Okay. जब करंट अकाउंट दिया तो करंट अकाउंट बनाना है. डिफरेंस क्या है यहाँ पे? ऑल द एंट्री व्हिच वी आर गोइंग टू रिकॉर्ड इन कैपिटल अकाउंट वी आर रिकॉर्डेड इन करंट अकाउंट. ओके. जब आपको करंट अकाउंट दिया हो तब कैपिटल अकाउंट जो एंट्री हम करते थे वो सारे ने कहां आएगी? करंट अकाउंट में आएगी. बस ये थोड़ा डिफरेंस था. आई होप सबको समझ में आया होगा. अगर आपको डाउट है, नहीं समझ में आया है, आप जाइए कमेंट बॉक्स में कमेंट करें, हम ट्राई करेंगे सॉल्व करने की. ओके. आज के लिए काफी है. कल फिर से मिलेंगे एक नए टॉपिक के साथ. तब तक गुड बाय, हैव अ नाइस डे.